Hey guys, welcome back to Brake Stand Garage. Don't have too much going on today, other than still waiting on the flywheel for this thing. Finished the wastegate, got it plumbed in. I was thinking about going straight to atmosphere, but I don't really need the attention from the local police. I have radiator tube in, just some cheap universal stuff off Amazon. I get the radiator in with the those cheap eBay fans that were in the car originally. You know, been kind of tinkering on it, but you know, there's not too much to update on there. Still got to do the exhaust, which I might do tomorrow or someday after work this week. Still a mess, as you can see. But I get the tractor in here. I was hoping to limp by and get this thing started on ether or something all winter, but I just couldn't get it started. New glow plugs. The injectors had a great spray pattern after they were serviced. The pump's working good. But I had 300 psi in the middle cylinder, 350 in this back cylinder, and in the front cylinder had 400 psi, and spec on these Yanmars are 426 psi, so I'm guessing that's probably why it wouldn't fire up. Just sounded like a galloping horse. But today, what we are working on is the neighbor's snowmobile. Ours is over there under the cover, nothing special. It's a little old trail sled. But this little baby was loud. I put a brand new lead acid battery in it. The starter was frozen, so I had the neighbor order a new starter for that. But within an hour of me telling him to order a new starter, I freed up this one. It was just frozen out. I pulled this out, spun the motor backwards, so the helix in there would actually bottom out and force the starter to spin backwards. At first it was jammed right up. Put a little extra oomph spinning this backwards by hand, and it freed it up. And then I gave her a turn of the key, and she fires right up. So she fires up, but she's a little loud right now. There's a big crack around here, and this wasn't connected at all. So today I'm actually working on trying to get that manifold off. Get you in there, get close up. So I got this bolt off. This cap screw was pretty easy to get out. This one's pretty easy to get out. I actually ended up getting this one, but these two, and then there's down here, there's a third one down there, which is gonna be tight. I don't want to remove this starter. I almost did, but to get that off, I got to take the clutch off, and I have to order a tool because I don't have the clutch puller. It's just like this long threaded rod that bottoms out and then pulls the clutch off. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna struggle with right now. I couldn't find any 6mm ball tip socket, so I ended up going to the local hardware store, and this is all they had. It's a okay little kit. It's just a little Vulcan kit. I'm hoping that I can get this in there and get the right angles to be able to thread that off. So let's see what we can do. Yeah. Alright, that should come right off. Oh yeah, look at that nest. Yep. That was not a good day for that guy when I fired that up. So alright guys, so I cracked those free. I think you missed a little bit at the end. The battery popped out because I haven't put the cover back on. But there's a big crack that comes up through here and it's pretty thin. I'm gonna try and clean it up while keeping this together and see how thin it gets. But hopefully there's some meat left there so I can weld it, and then I'll put some bracing across here. I had to wrap this up on my cell phone as well as welding. My camera died. But here it is. Welds are pretty ugly, but they're on there. I put the stock heat shield over it, even though it didn't fit very well. I made some gussets just to kind of hold these from too much vibration. Hopefully the gussets will help. I got the new hardware in. Reuse the old gaskets. That's what we should be doing. And yeah, so she's all back on there. We should be ready to fire her up. I still have some plastic to put on and whatnot, but we'll see if she's quieter than it was before. Well, so that wraps up the video today. I'll get that buttoned up on my own time. But if you've made it this far, thanks for sticking with me. And hopefully this coming week, the flywheel will ship and I should get it next week. But we'll see how that goes. They're pretty booked on the machines at Ram Clutches. And yeah, so take it easy, guys. Catch you later.